Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Thank you for joining me again in this massive open online course in sustainable construction. So today we are going to learn about the sustainable construction material. Okay, so this is the first topic about sustainable construction. We have a video that we produced prior to this, and I hope that you have already watched that in order for you to understand the organization of this course. So this is the first topic about sustainable construction material and resources. And I hope that whatever that you are trying to do, please give a thought about this phrase. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. I hope that you will remember this for the rest of the course. So again, my name is Nur Fazliha Tumana, and I'm your lecturer for this course. And today we are going to learn about construction, material and resources. So when we are talking about sustainable construction, it's very hard if we not talk about material, because construction requires material. And if we want to make a difference in the future, we must be careful about what kind of material that we are going to use in our construction projects. So what are the key elements if we want to have a sustainable construction material and resources? I suggest for you to look for these 4 key elements. First element is reused and recycled materials. The second element is sustainable resources. Fourth element is waste management, and fourth is green products. So if you have a focus on each of these 4 key elements, you will somehow make your construction project sustainable. So we move on to the first key element, which is reused and recycled materials. The most effective way to reduce waste is not to create it in the first place. Making a new product requires a lot of materials and energy. Raw materials must be extracted from the earth, and the product must be fabricated, then transported to wherever it will be sold. As a result, reduction and reuse are the most effective ways you can save natural resources, protect the environment and save money. So this paragraph is actually trying to tell you, please, whether not to create any waste or reduce your waste during construction stage. There are, as probably you have known, there are a couple of processes that is required during construction of project, which is the production, and then fabrication, and then transportation. So if you take a look at each of these stages of construction and find what are the most important things that you can reduce or minimize the waste in each of the stage, you will have a sustainable construction project, which eventually will be environmental friendly and save you money. These are the stages during construction that you can take a look in detail. First stage is prevention. Second stage is preparing for reuse. Third stage is recycling. The fourth stage is other recovery, and last is disposal. When we're talking about prevention, It means that you are using less material in design and manufacture. It will keep the products for longer and will use less hazardous material. The second stage is preparing for reuse. You need to check, clean, repair, refurbish, repair whole items or spare parts. And then the third stage is recycling. You are going to turn waste into a new substance or product. This will include composting if it meets quality standards and protocols. The fourth stage is other recovery. This will include the anaerobic digestion, incineration with energy recovery, gasification, and pyrolysis, which produce energy in the types of fuels, heat, and power, and materials from waste, some backfilling operations. And the last stage is disposal, which all of your waste are going to be transported into landfill and to be incinerated without energy recovery. So you need to make a decision in which of this stage that you are going to have a focus on, whether prevention, preparing for use, recycling, other recovery, or disposal. It is very common currently in our country that all construction because construction materials that become waste comes usually in very bulky items and hard to recycle and to be disposed. It would be very beneficial and environmental friendly if you can find a way in how to prevent or to minimize I hope you can remember what are the 4 key elements if you want to focus on sustainable construction material and resources. I will have a quiz at the end of this topic. Terima kasih.